Now we're going to start our live coverage this morning from Kalamazoo, where ice is causing big problems. Power is out, trees are down, and it's slow going on the roads. We're heading out right now to 24-Hour News 8's Ryan Takeo. He's live right now in Kalamazoo. Ryan?
Emily, good morning to you. We're just off of Western's campus right here. You can take a look at Stadium Drive. No power on Stadium Drive. Normally, you can at least see the city lights, the street lights that are on, but here it's nothing. It looks mostly like a ghost town, except for some drivers who are braving the elements. You can see off in the distance there are some lights. We've been seeing some transformers spark around. That's just some of the damage. I'll show you what the ice, the buildup is. Half an inch of ice is what we're seeing here in Kalamazoo and what's been reported overnight. And I want to show you some pictures of what we took over near the Kalamazoo and Portage border. Kilgore near Oakland is where we were earlier this morning. You can see a tree down in the road, in the middle of the road. Portage police and fire crews, all they could do was really set up flares and set up tape as well, just so that drivers would know that that's up ahead. But they're waiting for Consumers Energy to go over there and take care of that down power line and that down tree that fell on the power line. In total, in Kalamazoo County, 29,000 Consumers Energy customers are waking up this morning without power. If you hit the roads, I want to show you what you'll be facing too. This is a thick sheet of ice. We're in a parking lot just off of Stadium Drive. You can see it's really thick here, very dangerous, and we'll continue to keep in contact with road commission crews as well as dispatch. We're live in Kalamazoo. Ryan Takeo, 24-Hour News 8.
Thank you, Ryan. Well, there are power outages all over western Michigan, but the hardest hit is in the southern Michigan counties there. Consumers Energy reports, as Ryan did, 29,000 customers are without power in Kalamazoo. Another 6,000 in Battle Creek are without electricity. Then compare that to Kent County, where only 500 customers are without electricity.
Back here in Grand Rapids, where once again the major issue people will be facing are those side streets, and that's where 24-Hour News 8's Dee Morrison is live this morning. What's it looking like outside, Dee?
Well, Grand Rapids and to the north, not dealing with the ice that Ryan is talking about in the Kalamazoo area. We're dealing with deep snow. In Grand Rapids, we're talking about 6 inches of it, and this is what you're finding on a lot of your side streets. The reason the plows just haven't been able to get through yet. You can see this car will probably be able to get out and get into this area that has been plowed. We're on Hastings. It's just north of 196 in downtown Grand Rapids. They did get a plow down this street, but we can tell you where things have been scraped, they are slick underneath. So you may still have some problems if you can get out of your driveway, out of your immediate neighborhood. You could still have some trouble with the slick spots once you hit those main roads. We did want to talk with some people this morning that were out and about trying to get an idea of what they were experiencing on the roads. Here's what one of the plow truck drivers told us.
Side roads are real snow covered, a lot of slush, wet, heavy snow.
It's got all-wheel drive, so the streets were, you know, they hadn't been plowed yet, but I got out no problems. You get out to the major streets like Michigan, Bolton, those all appear to be fine.
So you'll be happy to have four-wheel drive this morning. If you can use it to get out of your neighborhood, you'll probably be in pretty good shape once you hit those main roads, but keep your speed down. Live in Grand Rapids, I'm Dee Morrison, 24-Hour News 8.